this started so we can all be here. Welcome, welcome. So, we're here, me, myself, and I, to continue on with the story of StarCraft 2. I taken a bit of a few days off or so, so it's gonna get straight into it. From memory and from convenience screen here. Let's bring that in. From memory and convenience screen, when that popped, there we go. We were playing Whispers of Doom, Zeratul, and I learnt my lesson. I remember last time didn't do any of that. Go investigate everything because we come back into it and it's all reset. It's the most annoying thing. I'll admit. I'll say that it's one of the most annoying aspects of it. I mean, it just resets it, going back in. It's like, oh, now I have to remake those decisions. Anyway, lovely lab. Hmm. $15.82. That is 3:30 in the afternoon. Damn. Oh, I got new shit. That's right, because we get research out of these. Eh, what's up?
I'm okay, Doc, before you start asking.
You were staring at that Protoss device for a very long time. Are you sure?
Well, now you mention it, I could use a drink. Or two. Maybe what I saw would make more sense if I was drunk.
What was it, Jim?
An old friend of mine. Looking for the end of the world.
More accurately, probably be the end of the universe, but you know what? The saying still stands. Regardless, the tanks have evolved. Alright, let's check them out. Some light reading before we go in. Zerg sample has developed an ocular organ. Will limbs be next? There's an... Where the fuck's an eye in all this? Maybe that's an ocular organ. I'm assuming that's an eye. There's basic dichotomy to Zerg cell reproduction. Type A throws off seemingly random mutations. Type B hunt down the mutations and destroy them. It's survival of the fittest on the cellular level. Wow. Yes. Interesting. I use microscopic scrapings from the sample to test an electrical discharge field I've been tinkering with for some time. The results were gratifying. As an interesting side effect, the Zerg matter developed into a very dense but flexible material. This material could be used to reinforce the superstructure of those old Hercules-class cargo ships that Swan's always trying to find a use for. That's okay then. I wish there were time to pursue both pursue the discharge field and iterate on the hardened matter. I doubt there will be. Fair, so that's leading into the Zerg research, which I'll show off in a bit. Stepman log. I'm not reading those, it's just numbers. The Protoss crystal continues to grow. I no longer think it's drawing power from the ship. It's getting pure energy from that sphere above it, which presents a new worry. What's it doing with all that power? Is it going to release it explosively? I have to keep Swan away from the sample. He will definitely shoot it out of the airlock, with me strapped to it. That's a comedy cartoon if I've ever heard of one. Da-da-da. Okay, anyway, I tried scraping... I'm assuming it's an action, so I tried scraping smaller samples, but all my tools broke. Luckily, I found some cast-off chips floating in the tank. I wonder how they came off. In any case, the chips revealed more of the matrix. It's keeping the energy there in a vortex. How does it move the energy so fast? It may be the fabled Protoss warp technology. For all its complexity, the matrix is as solid as the strongest structure. I wonder if I could apply these dynamics to our own structures. Make a note. I'm learning so much from this crystal, but I can't help feeling as if it's learning from me. If that makes sense. Late, tired, sleep now. That does make sense in a wizardy sort of way. Don't think scientifically, just think yes. Alright, so we have the Hercules, big ass ship, see massive transport ship deploys loaded troops almost instantly. That's very quick, but that is not instantly. That is very not instantly. Anyway, loaded troops survive if Hercules is destroyed and build its starports. Name of the Predator. Anti-infantry specialist. Right. Turn that down. Okay. Built at the factory. Periodically emitting powerful area shock. Alright. The Hercules seems kind of cool, but let's see. We'll retrofit it for use on the battlefield, mass transport. Yep. Record speed, not almost instantaneously. That's quick, but not instantaneous. The Hercules will also eject survivor pods if shot down. Objective will sustain damage, but yep. Okay, so if it gets shot down with guys in them, they just take some damage. That's alright. Predator just seems like it'll be easier to use. Just mix an army composition in. This isn't like multiplayer where that could be really nifty for some drops. Rather just get this guy. Plus seems like it might be a bit more fun to use. Alright. The Protoss tree microfiltering. Produce Vespene 25% faster. Also applies to automated, which is the next one. Up. Combining Terran refineries to reclaim high amount of gas. Nifty. And then orbital depots. We can now call down supply depots straight from orbit. That's pretty cool. Alright, so do I want more gas or do I want to be able to have instant supply? What do I struggle with more? I'm not sure. Normally I get resources going and then I'm fine. But then I always get supply blocks. Again, better, more supply boxes, just be aware of it. Then again, glowy. I like glowy. I want glowy stuff. Alright. I know we did the crystal last time, so I'll do a break and then I'll do a break is in another mission and then I'll go do the crystal. The armory. What do we got here? Why do we have stuff here? Ah, the siege tank. Yes, the 5-out exists, I know. I need to do the siege tank because these are very, very good upgrades. Especially this one. Excuse me. These are some very good upgrades. Having a siege tank that doesn't kill your units as much as it kills other units is very beneficial. Especially what you can do when primary like this one. Because our units get hurt by the splash, so if you reduce the splash and make the primary target get annihilated, it's gonna be a good day. Anyway, what's up, news?
We have a very special guest today, Crown Prince Valerian. Thank you so much for joining us, Highness.
Thank you, Kate. It's wonderful to be here.
Let me get right to the question on everyone's mind. Is there anyone special in your life right now?
Truth be told, Kate, I've had a crush on you for many years.
Stop.
But in all seriousness, with the Zerg invasion, there's little time for such things. I've been studying military tactics under General Warfield, and whatever spare time I have is devoted to statecraft. It's my goal to be the best emperor our people could ask for. When the time comes, of course.
Wonderful. Now I've got 2 of them to worry about.
Damn. That's a sad life. No video games on the side or anything. Just war and statecraft. So basically just play, what is it? Is it SimCity? What's that city? City Builder? Basically you play City Builder, but without the fun when you're not busy studying war.
How did you become such good buddies with those freaky Protoss? All I hear is they kill Terrans like you and me on sight.
Some of them would. But some others would fight to the death protecting people like us. I helped them defend their homeworld from the Zerg during the First War. When Kerrigan came back leading the swarm, I helped him out again. They're real big on loyalty.
Damn, Jimmy. Almost sounds like you respect them.
I wouldn't expect you to understand, Tychus.
Damn. Did you? I mean, I know the first one you definitely did. Like the final mission in StarCraft 1 is it's literally you control two armies or two bases of two races, one Terran, one Protoss, and Jimmy literally is in his battle cruiser leading the assault, and then on the Terran and then Protoss. I don't know about the second. I know he was there, but I don't know if he really helped him.
Good to see you, brother. Wait. I can see it in your eyes. You've seen into the spirit world. The Protoss. He gave you a crystal. And now you've been seeing what he's seen.
That's spooky.
That ain't nothing to do with you. Stay out of my head, Tosh.
Have it your way. But you want to trade careful when you go looking into the beyond. If you need
Beyond.
me, you know where I'll be.
Yeah, it just seems like sage advice in general. You know, look into a freaky ass crystal for a long period of time. To everyone else, it looks like you're just staring, like hyper fixated. Or at least like you just fell asleep on the spot. So, it just sounds like generally good advice.
How long was I down in the lab, Matt?
You've been gone for hours, sir. You've been in the lab all that time?
I used
Well,
the
of
ion
course.
crystal Zeratul gave me. I'd swear it only lasted a few minutes. So vivid. Zeratul's been searching for a Zelnaga prophecy about the end of the universe. There's more. I just haven't got to it yet.
Right, to continue on my joke. Of course you're down in the lab, maybe getting that physical that Tygus was unfortunately denied. I have a feeling we all have a rough idea what's going on. Right, okay, so, shit, I think you're the oldest, so we'll do you.
We still need to access the adjutant we retrieved from Tarsonis. Our old mercenary associate, Colonel Orlin, is an expert in Confederate code decryption. If our intel's right, he should still be based at the Merkhaven at Dead Man's Port. He's not very trustworthy, but he's our best bet of breaking that encryption.
Neat. Vultures, my god, that's an old unit. Welcome back to the game. Belshir.
There's a rare gas on Belshir, the Protoss called the Breath of Creation. They think it be a gift from their gods. We call it Terrazine, and it'd be worth a fortune to the right bidder. Of course, those Protoss will kill us if they catch us on their holy ground. Or at least they'll try.
Yeah, and then Haven.
My people established a new colony on Haven. It was going well, but now the colony's gone dark. They're not responding on any frequency. We need to get there and see what the situation is. They might have been exposed to the Zerg virus, and they are on the verge of Protoss space. Jim, I'm worried that something has gone very wrong.
Damn, most likely considering it's a mission. But then the Viking. So this would be what, our first air unit? I'm not gonna do Haven yet. I think Dead Man's Port is the oldest. It's either that or Belshir. Belshir does have the Goliath, but just for the sake of getting rid of this one, these are all technically. This one's research question. During selected mission, if it's a question mark, I really doubt we're going to suddenly get a third one. So it's a choice-based one. Some choice leads us to Zerg or Protoss. So leave you alone and go for you. Let's get our wacky buy.
Dead Man's Port. It's risky just waiting here with all these mercenaries around.
Really?
Colonel Orland's sure taking his time decrypting that adjutant for us.
Yeah, I'm getting a bad feeling about this.
Incoming transmission.
James, Orland decrypted your adjutant, but he's planning to sell it to the Dominion. Must have been something exciting in there. He wants me to keep you off his back until they arrive.
That's nice, Mira. But why are you telling me all this?
Because I like you and Matthew better than him, of course. Match Orland's offer, and I will help you take him out instead. He's paying in minerals, so I'll give you the same deal.
Done. Always a pleasure, Mira.
Don't take too long now. If Orland comes up with the goods first, I will have to side with him. Oh, and say hello to Matthew for me. Ask him why he never calls.
It's gonna be hard to get minerals down there. We'll have to find salvage if we're gonna hire Mira before Orland does. You think she'll help Orland, sir?
She's a mercenary. She'll help whoever pays the most.
Exactly. I mean, I know mercenaries are dangerous, but come rounding ourselves way back to your beginning point of it's just dangerous with all the mercenaries around. It's like, isn't the whole point of mercenaries? They only get into fights if they're getting paid. So I know you're a big nice ship here, but they would also probably be able to tell that it's going to cost them to fight you. And unless someone's paying them, or you show them that for some reason you're really, really worth the effort. I mean, and that's apparently the chick who he won a card game and got married to. Don't know why he just didn't say no at the altar, but assuming that happened. All right. How do you play the game again?
All right, boys. We got a deal with Mira Han. Now let's get to work and get that adjutant back.
Yeah, scrap. It's kind of like okay, you and you. Oof, I can't remember how to do hotkeys. Just get another guy out. You. Oh my God, we got a lot more here than I
Pirates
realized.
have been stripping down ships here for years. It should be pretty easy to collect enough scrap to pay Mira off.
Okay. Relic contraband. Well, I'm going to use a bit of a pro gamer move here and know that this exists here.
Complete.
So, and then I want you to, because then you, I think we can get a predator out. No, let's go play with our characters. Yeah. So, yeah, so it's like the Devil's Playground. That's it, but in this case, we're on a time limit compared to just get stuff. Get some medics out.
Incoming transmission.
I left a little present out here for you and Matthew. I never got to give it to him last time you boys were here.
Damn, Jimmy. Are those vulture bikes?
Good eye, Tychus. We can use them to lay mines around our base to hold off Orland.
Do I need depots? See? It would have been wiser to get them, but now we can just all laugh at, yes, at my misery at not being able to do shit. So this is why. So I include this guy because wait, what do your weapons do? Ah, you all attack light units pretty effectively. That's convenient.
Base is under attack.
Yeah. Take that here. And you guys I want to be control 2. Them. Haha! And just use move command, otherwise I'm going to start shooting everyone. Okay, the cat, you go do that, cat. Ooh, this was not the smartest idea. Go on, go on, go on. I forgot my macro, shit. That's bad. I need you there. I want another barracks. You, yeah. There we go. And there's nothing in the Merc compound, so I guess V? Not V? No. They're light, but I'm gonna go for more bio build. Get that tank then. Order in here. Get SCV's going. Yeah, so they've fallen behind. Just one sec. Anyway, U55's here. Alright, make you control one instead. Oh, well, look at that. Yes, you're in siege tank range. Go, 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 Vulture, get him, get him, get him. Yeah. So we just have to do a little bit of vigilance when running around, so we can go get the stuff. The other reason we also want to do this is so we can go get artifacts. I'm going to quickly go home. Okay, what do I want? Let's go Q. No, put it D, C. Like that. You go there and here.
Complete.
So having a tank at home is very beneficial. I want you. You're gonna cost quite a bit. Yeah, I need the quick army because I need to get rid of these. So I really need to get rid of these command centers because they are providing him with his income. So if I don't do anything, then it's more my own fault that I lose. Yeah.
Mineral field depleted.
Those shredders are constantly producing scrap we can salvage. We should check this area again later.
Yeah.
Mineral
And they're very
field
big
depleted.
salvage. Come
Mineral
closer,
field
buddy.
Depleted.
Alright, here. And then 5. I want to double that. And then C. And then another T. Yeah. Yeah, just like this we'll be able to... I shouldn't have done that. Alright. That should give us perfect range to deal with all this. There we go.
Mineral field depleted.
Ah, see, another one there. So yeah, so I'm not going to cross through here because it's a big bad spot. So let's all go home. You guys will join one. Another reason to do this is let's go capture this base because I'd rather remove the commands.
Base is under
Oh
attack.
shit! Ah, come on. We know we can do it. We know we can do it. That is upsetting. Because I also want this one because as we're running out of minerals, unfortunately, I'd rather set up a new base here.
Mineral field depleted.
Okay, this way. And just perfect like that. Right here. Right here. Ah, so inefficient. They didn't even have it right next to it. Oh, fuck. He's actually really close. I didn't realize how close he was. Ooh, that's bad. That's bad. That's bad. If I can stop him, I'm in a good spot. Damn it.
Your forces are under attack. Base is under attack. Your forces are under attack.
And that should stop his efforts. It slows him down a lot. Okay. It slows him down. And up this ramp is Mira from memory. Yes. Now, just gotta remember this. So we gotta go get hunting all this stuff. So. Yes, come on. And then. Do that. You guys can do long distance, that'll be fun. Yep, you stay. Put you here. Come on. I may have fucked up. I realize this now. I may have fucked up. This ain't good. Because he slowed down. But, considerably, but he may have an advantage that
Your forces are under attack. Base is under
That's
attack.
beneficial.
Your forces are under attack.
Them do that. We'll continue up this way, just in case. Yep. Come on. I don't like this. I'm far too behind. I got a nice little army for all this, but dup. Fuck. Didn't expect there is that. Yeah, shit. Yeah, yep, he's fireball. Yeah. You prick. Alright, fuck. What's my last checkpoint? That's a wow, there's nope, just restart the checkpoint mission. Oof. That's a little unfortunate. Well, I'll remember this time, so. Inventory 5, control 4. You guys here.
Alright, boys. We got a deal with
We actually
Mira
start
Han.
off ahead,
Now
damn.
let's get to work and get that adjutant back.
Now we're just back here. So don't words. I know my words. So don't focus too much
Pirates have been stripping down ships here for years.
on minerals.
It should be pretty easy to collect enough scrap to pay Mira
Well,
off.
everything requires minerals, so it doesn't help. Maybe just don't focus too much on get the economy going, but these guys do their gig as they need to. Gas going. And then we just want to build up our forces as quickly as possible. So that, which with that in mind, we'll do that. And then you, got a quick queue to get you in here. Yeah, cutting myself off now, but I want a small force because I want to go take up these bases. It's gonna be quite bad.
Incoming transmission.
I left a little present out here for you and Matthew. I never got to give it to him last time you boys were here.
Damn, Jimmy. Are those
vulture bikes?
Good eye, Tychus. We can use them to lay mines around our base to hold off Orlan.
Let's see. I completely forgot about that function of them. That makes it very easy.
Those shredders are constantly producing scrap we can salvage. We should check this area again later.
Alright, well, let's go quickly. Heal up. You two here. Go repair them so we're not bad scenario. I guess in this case we'll get another vulture bike going. Just that. And then two. I put too many mines here, but it does mean that I don't have to worry about them. Yeah, it just means I won't really have to worry at all. There we go. Just killed the CPs. Come on, come on. There we go. So attack this. And then attack back here. Yeah, shift here. That way. Yep. And yeah, because I don't have enough here. It's building up, but now that I've doing that one. Yeah, you got no medics. Okay, and I need the supply depot going. And want some. Let you. That's going swimmingly. Once this one's done up, I'll pull the mercs in. This one here. Really? Ah, shit, I forgot. You. Here. You. Repair them. There we go. Give ourselves that resource we need. You shift to E. 1, 2, 6. Alright, in this case I'll use all armies since that's happening. So I need to make progress this way. And all armies, not a good thing, it's a very big crutch to rely on. But in the here, I'm gonna make use of it.
Mineral field depleted.
Let's go. Look at that. Oh shit! Some of them got through. Don't know. Yeah. We'll do that. Not the.
Your forces are under attack.
Yeah, it's a hellbat. They'll be fine. Yeah. This. And so now that I managed to cut him off, a lot sooner, we're able to. You know, we're able to sit where we're at. I also didn't, you know, go ahead and just kill off all my vultures immediately. I'm proud of myself for that one. Hey? Oh shit. Damn, hey.
Vespine geyser exhausted. Base is under attack. Mineral field depleted. Mineral field depleted.
I didn't realize I had them nearby. That's actually really handy. You up here. This way. And this one will fly up there when this is all
Mineral
done.
field depleted.
There and then there. I don't have an engineering bay. Ooh. Shift command. Oh, the research. Alright.
Mineral field depleted.
Alright, we'll take you. You guys start there. You fly up. You there. Yeah, big push. I don't know, I tried his best but those tanks, I didn't realize how expensive these tanks were. I have a feeling they contributed a lot to earlier's era. Hey! Nice.
Alright, Mira. We both know you're ripping me off, but I'm gonna hire you anyway.
My forces are yours, Jim. I'm so glad I got to side with you and Matthew.
Oh, you scheming little. I'll show you what happens to double-dealing backstabbers.
Yes, and with that, we procure, thank God, a stable base. All these others are just so sad in comparison. I don't know, you join this side since it's meant to be. Oh, they did long distance. Ooh, that ain't good.
Your forces are under attack.
Nice. Am I willing to let these bases be sacrificed? Kinda. Anyway. No, no. Oh, nope. You stay here. It's meant to be my one. Retreat. Some of you can make it. I know you can.
Your forces are under attack.
That's very bad. They got high ground. A tank with high ground. Yeah. You can go here. You two there. And we got that here. So, got my one force base here. And again, this base isn't really necessary at this point because we just automatically get given a lot of stuff. Yeah. I'll admit that I'll keep the engineering bay, it's going to be helpful. I both have no hotlines. Alright, that said, you and you become a new control 5. And you can control Alright, so with 5, how do I want to go about this? We got 100 supply to make up with Sue. I will go double. Just a mix of Marauders and siege tanks. And Diamondbacks. Get Diamondbacks in there. And because you'll eventually... I don't have the money for you. I'm glad I'm not under time pressure anymore. So we'll go a little bit of scavenging, hunting. Yeah, I got the Protoss stuff.
Your forces are under attack.
No one survives my invading me. What's sure. I don't really have a comment for that, but I enjoy your joke, thank you. Let's go. Never leave medics at the front. Medic. You guys stay here with this. This becomes the main army.
Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete. Here. You can act as an early warning system. Oops. You guys go there. You come to control 1. 6 here, 5 down here. Oh, funnily enough, all those guys are all perfectly fine. Alright. And just a quick dirty army. Sweet. Attack. And with this, just so well, I mean, where are the tanks? Control the tanks. Shit them. 2. Well, with this I'm making my move forward, so let's have fun. Let's do it. Yeah. And the Diamondbacks I'm mixing, so I've recently decided to actually read their description, and funnily enough, they actually do damage against armor. I never paid attention to that before, so. Upgrade complete.
I got a little present headed your way.
Yep. Back the hell out. When did I go high? Hang on a minute, when did I get the Spartan companies? Do that. Yeah, on you. Yep, dude. Yep. Damn.
Mineral field depleted.
Mineral field depleted. Mineral field depleted.
You guys move up
Your
then.
forces are under attack.
Hey!
Alright, I surrender. Just take your damn adjutant already.
I ought to do the universe a favor and put you down, Orlin. It's too bad I might need to hire you someday. Mira, do me a favor. Keep him on ice.
You got it, Raynor. I will keep the snake safe and sound for you. I will even do it for free.
Doesn't holding a person cost a lot? I mean, just to keep him alive and in somewhat good health if you apparently need to hire him again. So, why would you do it for free? Seems like a bad thing to do, especially for a mercenary.
Sir, the decrypted adjutant is back in the lab and ready to go.
Yes.
Well, old girl, we dug you up on Tarsonis. Were you online during the Zerg attack? Do you remember anything about Arcturus Mengs being involved?
Mengs, Arcturus, ex-Confederate officer, civilian prospector, founder and leader of the Sons of Korhal terrorist group. Status, criminal. Accessing intercepted transmission 0081 to 0086 Alpha.
This is Duke. The emitters are secured and online.
Who authorized the use of psi emitters?
I did, Lieutenant.
What? The Confederates on Antigua were bad enough, but now you're gonna use the Zerg against an entire planet? This is insane!
She's right, man. Think this through.
I have thought it through. Believe me. You all have your orders. Carry them out. I will not be stopped. Not by you, or the Confederates, or the Protoss, or anyone. I will rule this sector, or see it burnt to ashes around me.
I can't believe it. We can nail Mengs to the wall with this.
Your face lacked a little bit of the expression I was hoping for. Like, you just discovered the holy grail of your revolution, and you're just like, oh, and then immediately back to the passive face. I mean, I'm not expecting you to bounce around like a little 5-year-old, but I mean, come on, man. Anyway, I wonder if I think they used the old voice lines for that. I hope they did. Otherwise, it'd be kind of a little bit disappointing they used new ones, but ow, onwards.
I can't believe it. That recording proves it's all true. Mengsk, Tarsonis, all of it. What will you do now?
Tell the people. Every man, woman, and child in the Dominion needs to know what their beloved Emperor is capable of.
The backlash will be awful. There'll be riots and uprisings everywhere. But that's just what you want, isn't it?
It's a start.
Well, you say that, but well, that tends to happen when someone who comes in almost like a Jesus character, like the savior of humanity, because that's how he branded himself in StarCraft 1. Yes, yeah, he came in like, we need to band together and I'll do it, I'll lead us all through, and then suddenly you're like, oh shit, he's the one who caused mass genocide to do this. Alrighty. Just some food for thought there. Anyway, so the Spider-Man, the 52 QDMM Spider-Man. Spider-Man belongs to a small group of very small category of technology that came from old Earth and survived the crash of the supercarriers. Terran Marines are famously mistrustful of the Spider-Man's IFF sensors. What's IFF? I think I've heard, yeah, I heard it. I was playing Halo when I heard of it. It's like, identify friend or foe tags? Or identify friend or foe, something like that. In 2499, Tarsonis-based Jaunt Pictures released Spider-Man's 4, Death from Below, continuing a franchise about Spider-Mans that had achieved sentience and turned on their human creators. It was the last Hollow in the series. I hope they did the personalities right. That'd be a very funny series.
Those mercs are still using vultures, can you believe it?
Damn things are death traps, even when you ain't got people shooting at you.
Careful now, Swan. My old vulture saved my skin more times than I care to remember. I ain't gonna listen to you trash talk a classic piece of engineering like that.
Classic? I suppose you can call them that. Of course, most folks like the bike that don't explode on them when the repeller seals freeze up, or the fuel cells start leaking radioactive waste. But hey, who cares if it's a classic, right?
No one likes a smart-ass, Swan.
Okay. I just had a thought though with the Spider-Man sentence thing. It'd be really, it'd be cool if Carpet Animations went and made a little series about sentient things where they just ran around and had little conversations. Oh, that'd be adorable. Right. I mentioned this earlier. Shit, what do I want? Do I want the primary? I'll get the primary just because as beneficial as to keep my troops alive, the beauty of Terran is almost all units are ranged units, so I'm not likely, when moving out at least, to blow my own guys out. The cantina. Hey Tigers, what's up?
I gotta know, just what was it went down between you and Mengsk? Seems you boys were tight once.
I used to think Mengsk be a force for change. I fought alongside him right up until Tarsonis. That's where he crossed the line, by using Zerg to murder the whole planet. He left Kerrigan there to die because she called him out on it. Turned out he was just as rotten as the Confederacy ever was.
Damn. You sure know how to pick your friends, Jimmy.
Funny enough, that's how a lot of revolutions turn out. They're as bad or worse than the previous one. But the benefits in some of them is that the genocide of the cabinet who was in charge of the old one, once they go, and it's all new cabinets in place, if certain reforms, like the ideal, that's what's going on with Valerian later on in the story.
Emperor, much has been written in regards to the tragic fall of Tarsonis. Toloski's investigative documentary, Imperial Dawn, even claims that you brought down the Confederate system by assuring Tarsonis' fall.
I've heard these conspiracy theories before, but the fact remains. The Zerg invaded Tarsonis en masse, and no force in the universe could have stopped their onslaught. It was a very terrible day.
Toloski's film highlights the seeming convenience of the aliens annihilating a corrupt government that you yourself spent a lifetime trying to overthrow.
Millions died that day, and you speak to me of convenience? Yes. I strove against the evils of the old Confederacy, but never with the object of personal gain. When I was called upon to take up the heavy burden of leadership, I did so only to ensure our continuing survival as a species.
Striking words from the Emperor himself. Up next, Zerglings allergic to lemon juice, old wives' tale, or new super weapon in the fight for humanity.
Would they just dunk all their bullets? No, probably to damage them, but just imagine dunking all their bullet reserves in lemonade just because the Zerglings are part of an army composition. That'd be amazing. I want to see what Matt has, and then I'll take us over and we'll do another. No, he's got nothing. So we'll scoot over because I want to get these done, but I don't want to blitz them. So I'll intermit them between every mission or 2 missions.
I gathered allies, and we made our way to the forbidden archive world of Zakuul. There, a triumvirate of mystic preservers awaited us, and in the shadows, something else was watching and waiting.
Ominous.
All right, Zeratul, old buddy, you got your mysterious prophecy. Now let's see what your preservers made of it.
My quest to decipher the prophecy took me to the forbidden archive world of Zakuul. Here, 3 immortal preservers guarded ancient knowledge. Only they could transcribe the prophetic fragments. I needed to seek them out quickly.
I know the Protoss are very advanced, but the problem was that they were guided by the Xel'Naga. So I'm just curious, like if there's ever going to be artwork or something showing like the Protoss. I know they were forced up, but they would still have to transition through things. So it'd be very interesting to see like an artwork where they show a city, like an old Protoss city, where it just looks like very similar to Terrans. It'd be a very interesting concept where they like have very similar cities, just like because of really early days when they're still being established, like pseudo Protoss. Just popped my head just then, seeing all their glowy stuff.
It is strangely silent here, yet these structures are intact. With power, they would be functional.
Yes, just slap in some AA batteries and everything runs perfectly. Okay, don't force me, don't force me. I've got no idea of what I'm meant to be doing. Cannons are up. By nature of Protoss, we will make sure to have an assimilator going. 5. Yep. Right,
The mighty spirits of the Preservers are imprisoned close by. We must find them.
I think because they're still establishing this Protoss. Yeah, we don't get warp gates in this one. That's unfortunate. Imagine trying it with like StarCraft comes out in 2010, and you're learning how to play the races, and assuming you go through like the campaign because I don't know, you're returning to the game. You go through the campaign to try and learn, and this is fundamentally just all they teach you about what Protoss can do.
There are many abandoned structures in this place that we can make use of. They merely need their power restored by the construction of a few well-placed pylons.
And that's our bonus objective. Alright.
The preservers you seek serve a higher power now, Dark One.
Damn.
Higher power? What could have corrupted these Protoss so? Truly, something foul has taken hold of this sacred place.
Put it back here, and then scoot in here. If you went to 5.
Your warriors have a robotics facility.
That was
this
not
structure
good.
may prove useful to us.
I didn't realize they were gonna have a dude here. Leave my Robo Bay alone. There we go. There we go. Water.
Intruders.
Yes.
A Protoss and Zerg hybrid. Gods, an abomination. Who created this atrocity?
You should kind of know.
My slaves. The time has come to give me your strength.
Nerd power. You should know this. And you. Yep, go.
I return to serve.
You shifter. So 5s.
My thanks, mighty one.
Oh yeah, better be aware of pylons. I wasn't gonna forget them.
Complete.
No, I want stalkers. Any more ranged units?
This knowledge is forbidden.
Yeah, I can imagine so.
And supply. But I'm lacking everything. Alright. Armor What's the Twilight Council?
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Oops. Damn it, do that. What are you doing? Where you go? Now. You're making a simulator and then do that.
Base is under attack.
Yes.
I shall return. Come, my slaves. The time has come to give me your strength.
The hybrid is draining the preservers to survive. I must free them before it is too late.
Warriors have engaged the enemy.
Yes. Good. Oh.
A dark shrine. Once power is restored, it could be of great value to us.
Your lives are forfeit. Surrender to despair.
You here, be. Ah, finally. Oh, come on. Don't catch us, don't catch us. Yeah. So there's a nice convenient canyon here I want as part of the defense. There we go. No, mortal.
Upgrade complete.
Hey, stop attacking me. Oh, and we got the Dark Shrine. So, being what this is, I need to get more stuff. Always have more stuff. Oh, it just wouldn't power up. Hey.
Truly, fate has sent you here. Join me, brothers.
Become an Archon. Archons are way better. And then,
command us.
And then we'll just do this, so I have a Robo-Bay near home. So, there we go. Alright, we're getting an army composition. Hooray! I'm gonna cut back on cost quite a bit.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Yep, you can build a probe. Got my build a probe. Oh damn, we just mowed him. That.
The time has come to give me your strength.
I'm hoping. Yep, so that's being built, so I'll have some units available, and with the cannons, the distraction. I need to get down. Yeah.
Some secrets must remain hidden.
Exactly want to lose. Yeah, it costs quite a bit though. Alright, let's yeah, let's return to the home front. And then we'll do another assault. Oh! Having a little stroll, are we? There we go.
And I will kill you again.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Huzzah. Counter that. Anyway, do this, and then don't have troll here, so I can set up base.
Oblivion comes. None shall stand.
This Templar archive lies abandoned.
And then we'll just go home now. Yeah. Yep, you both fuse up. Because I want you to give me a nexus. There's no superpower. That's unfortunate.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Shit. No! Come back, bro!
Base is under attack.
Okay. You go there. Damn it. Testing. My ability split. Go there. There you go here. Alright. That's setting up. Hey.
Our liberation is at hand.
Anyway, with that.
Ready yourself, noble
Fight down
warrior.
here.
We confront a terrible evil this day.
Yeah, we do. So you're 51. Oh, yeah, High Templar.
Cease your foolish struggle. There is no hope.
Yeah, maybe. Or I just ignore. Oh, that's not a good idea, but it is what it is. Yeah, man. I want. There we go. Okay, it must be gas then.
Enjoy your fleeting victory. This is not over.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Oh shit! I need to clear the way then if they're coming from there. Whoops.
Have engaged the enemy.
Well, may as well do that now since we're waiting. Yeah. Yeah. Well, now that we've cleared that, we may as well just put this here.
Must remain hidden.
And get some zealots in there. Here and there. Get feedback in. Yeah, keep feedbacks. It works really well on him. And then I just need some. How many high templars? Okay. Get that. 3, 3. Then they have one there. So, I know it's not a max army, but and then again they got a base there. All this.
Your warriors have engaged
Oh, what?
the enemy.
They spawn? That's a.
Your existence
That's shit.
ends this day.
Okay. Damn, they're in a good position. Fine. Now, I'm moving that one just from it, so actually go attack here. We're gonna have to intercept around. Yeah, there we go.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
There we go. Problem is now I have to remember that they're gonna try and intercept here, so something like that should hold them off.
And yeah, no High Templars either. They don't have a they don't have puddle damage. Oh.
Some secrets must remain hidden.
Yeah, I get that. Ah, they're gonna fuse. Little firepower, and then we're gonna go through. Alright, let's go. Get out of the way. No point in just destroying the rest of the base.
The spirits of the preservers are entombed within.
Yep.
We must break them open
Oh,
immediately.
that just popped out. No way. And bam. Hey. Love that they just stop.
We have seen the prophetic fragments in your mind, Senator.
I didn't give consent.
We will make of them what we can.
Use the Force, Anakin. Or was it Luke? Use the Force, Luke.
The cycle shall draw to its end. The Zelnaga who forged the stars will transcend their creation. Yet the Fallen One shall remain, destined to cover the void in shadow. It begins with the great hunger. It ends in utter darkness.
A great hungerer. Could it refer to the Zerg Overmind? It has a part to play in this prophecy. I must seek out the Overmind's final resting place. Our ancient homeworld of Ire.
Isn't a void meant to be, by nature, just devoid of anything? So, light as well? Like, it only just occurred to me, it's like, he's destined to cover the void in shadow. I thought that's kind of the point of a void, just the void or void, it's always shadow. Ah, well. Oh, yay, new research. Well, let's go visit our spirit man, Tosh.
You look spooked. You've been seeing what the Protoss has to show ya. The memories shine through you as clear as day.
I saw a hybrid. Something unnatural. It was trying to corrupt the Protoss preservers. Who would have sent it there? Who controls something like that?
The one that made them for sure. That was just the first of many. Dark harbingers, man. Soon they'll be beyond numbering. And the stars will weep at what comes after.
How could you know all this?
I don't. I just feel it be true.
Well, anyone with a pessimistic mindset could really go down that route if they try enough. Also, I made the comment earlier, but I didn't explain. It's just for those who watch. This is recording. Will go on YouTube. So for those who watch, Zeratul in the first game, they did a secret mission. There's a secret mission. If you complete a mission very quickly, and what he does is he goes and he discovers the hybrid. Samir Duran, who's a character in the game who has relevance within it,
He's revealed to be something else that's not a human, and he's busy creating the hybrid. Like, he created a successful hybrid, and Zeratul discovered and was like, what the fuck's this? So, yeah, the fact that you saw, I know you don't have confirmation, but we've been like, what the hell? You shouldn't exist here, or something like that, or I thought I'd stop this. Oh well.
Level 800, Elite Tauren Chieftain is back with a new album, pulse-pounding rock that will shake the galaxy. Rock out with such hits as Rogues Do It From Behind, Terran Up the Night, Another Hydralisk Bites the Dust, Saturday Night's Alright for Nuking, Lucy in the Sky with Mutus, Every Rose Has Its Thor, Touring in Your Galaxy, no! Rock and roll!
I see advertisements have come a long way in the future. Loud and proud.
What's up, cowboy? You know you're looking kind of rough lately. Rougher than usual, I mean.
I've, got a lot going on right now, Swan. You know how it is.
Yeah, sure. You know, you might want to try laying off the sauce and getting some shut-eye once in a while, huh?
Thanks, Mom. I'll get right on that.
Why is this thing going again? I shouldn't get credits from these missions. Oh, but I'm making progress. This must be... Alright, well, I'll look at it when I have money so I can sit there and go, where to spend it? What candy do I want? She didn't say anything. Or did we just... No, we were just in the cantina. So, that's, that Zerg thing grew again. Make some jokes out of that. Anyway, not PG ones, but let's go. Stepman log 2354. The Zerg sample has developed a large neural cortex. I've noticed it reaching to external stimuli, but in a very disturbing way. When it detects my presence, it stops moving. Is it trying to play dead? Can it react at that level? I noticed earlier that Zerg alpha amino acids have unique R groups. I've run a full regimen on some. I thought it was regime. Anyway, regimen on some. Results are stunning. Zerg aminos are able to combine dead cell matter with normal proteins to biosynthesize new cells. Very nice sciencey words. They don't suffer generational cell degradation. Simply put, a Zerg will never die of old age. They can constantly renew themselves, albeit with radically changing cell structure. So you mean those hero units we have when we play matches, and it's like they get their little rankings. If they don't die when the match ends and you know the whole thing ends, they could just be constantly growing and growing. Ah, that'd be cool. A new game concept for like a branch of StarCraft where it's like a first-person shooter, and as you're a hunt, and your job is to go in whatever storyline, you go hunting for certain creatures, and what they do is they give them this rank and say hero of something, and then like if you pay any attention to something, they'll make a little reference to their tournaments or something where they had like a really unique hero unit. It's like you got to go hunt their unit down. That'd be nifty. I'd like to see that. Anyway, I got distracted. Yes, never aging Zerg, and we could never harness this for biological use with Terrans. The results would be foregone and horrifying. But I wonder if I could alloy Zerg tissue with some of our metals to make buildings that heal. The renewal process also throws off immense energy as a byproduct. Something there. I should see about harnessing that energy. Alright. And then the Protoss tank. You know, this looks like a really could be valuable. Just chip a little bit off black market and your revolution's funded for the next year. 2299. I've been staring at the anomalous sphere above the crystal. It's obviously an energy emitter, but it has such strong containment that the crystal can slowly draw power from it via some method I don't understand. That gives me an idea. Using our own containment technology, I could modify our SCV manufacturing process to double capacity with no increased risk. I think. I hope. Ooh. Breakthrough! The energy in this crystal is not kept in a vortex pattern. It was warping the energy around so fast that I couldn't detect it. In an odd coincidence, the warping slowed just enough for my sensors to pick it up. Not sure how or why. Every time I reach my wit's end with this sample, something happens, by chance, and I get a breakthrough. Is it helping me? Clearly I've been working too many hours. I'm gonna go lose some more credits on Lost Viking. Oof. I wouldn't recommend doing that, but if that helps you relax, that helps you relax. I'd be more rage-induced if I'm going for high scores or achievements on that thing. Damn. Yeah, it does seem apparently sentient. Alright, let's go see what your, I guess your free research is if we're going off that thought process. Yes. Automated refinery or allows 2 SCVs to be trained simultaneously. Ooh. We can either need less saturation or quicker saturation. It's fundamentally it. Let's see. Yep, same. We now have the ability to train 2 SCVs simultaneously. Early mineral and Vespine production. Yep. But the problem is you still need money for it, so your armies kind of still lack a bit. But that's fine. This break, because it's early game, so this breakthrough made possible by recent insights. Yep. To the containment field. Refinery no longer requires SCVs. We have adapted, warped to transport straight from the refinery to the command center. That sounds overpowered. What's stopping you from applying this to something else? You could just warp down a base immediately, and all you have to do is drop pod the rest of the guys in. Eliminating the need for SCVs to carry them back. Why the Protoss never thought transport Vespines fashion is a mystery. I mean, it kind of does make sense. Well, the thing is, maybe they do lack. I wouldn't say creativity. It's just that you know that you're looking at an advanced race who went a different path, and you're like, shit, I need to be able to do stuff like this. So, what's the best way I can use whatever I've learned? And then you're like, well, I've taken something I've learned and applied it to everything and see what works best. They were probably just like, this works, and now we're gonna go focus on other things. I think I'll go with the automated Vespine because it means I have to train less SCVs, so I only have to focus on saturating the minerals, and then just bring one off, build one, and then he goes back. So I think I'll stick with the automated refineries. Alright, now cellular reactor. Specialists gain 100 starting energy and 100 maximum energy. Biosteel. Huh. Kind biosteel. This seems really practical. Our ship and build. Yep. Nanobots. Slow repair. Much slower than an SCV. It can be. It really can be. And then this one where they just come out with more energy. And they have more energy. It's gonna be really bad. Like, if I, for example, went with the science vessel, that's when I get the research, if they're a specialist, so they can get more energy to heal. So the mechanical units are going to be fine then. It does mean I can pay less attention to them. You know what? I normally go for. I've done playthroughs before, and I normally go with this. I'll very often I'll go get this one. Make sure to make use of it. We've done our crystal, so let's go and do. Hey Matt, what's up?
Welcome back, sir. What did you discover from the crystal this time?
It's that obvious I used it, huh? Zeratul took the prophecy fragments he found to a temple, library, kind of both, I guess. But this weird Protoss-Zerg hybrid had taken over the place.
You mean some sort of infested Protoss?
No, this wasn't like infestation at all. It was like someone took the strengths of both races and twisted them together. I gotta tell you, if these things are real, we're in a lot of trouble.
Maybe. Just saying, don't you trust your bro who gave you his literal memories? That would be a scary thought, but then again, Terrans being who they are, they'll naturally develop war machines that can fight it. Thinking of the story campaign progress, you actually kind of do that. Like, if you do the secret mission, you don't bother fighting the hybrid because it's in the game they make it an immortal creature. So like, sir, you can't fight that. You can't do anything to it. Just run away. Get to like game 2 and 3, campaign 2 and 3, and next thing you know, your armies are fighting it, and Well, you get knocked out during during that one Keystone mission in the beginning, but you're still able to shoot it and destroy it. You're not out of the fight. Oh, that's a lot. Ooh, that's a lot. I ain't gonna go through the listings because I remember I wanted to do Belshir because the Goliath, very handy unit when going for mech builds, because Goliath siege tank would be really good. Goliath handle the small stuff, or Goliath handle air and whatnot, and siege tanks pound the ground.
Here we go.
Platonic.
Much prettier than redstone, yeah?
What's going
I
on with
don't
your
much
head?
like fighting Protoss if I can avoid it.
Not just any old Protoss. Fanatics called the Tal Darim. They believe the Terrazine is sacred. A gift from the Zernaga.
If these Tal'Darim bring in their air power, they're gonna hammer us. Swan, get the Goliath schematics loaded at the factory. If their anti-air missiles are still any good, we might just pull this off.
All right, cowboy. I'll get the Goliath schematics loaded so we can build more.
You can just do that?
How do we get to the Terrazine?
See those altars? Tal'Darim mystics set them up to collect the Terrazine. We just need to grab it.
Well, our SCVs will be able to haul the Terrazine. We just gotta keep it protected. With any luck, we can pick up what we need before the Tal'Darim find us. All right, let's get to it.
His hair is it's just, don't want to use the word stiff, so it's rock hard. Like, he moves his head and it just moves like a wig. Like Reyna meets Zeratul, he's got wavy hair physics and everything. We see Toshio and his hair is just rock hard. Like a hat. Alright, that. This way we'll just, see, it does its own thing. I think it's faster as well. Yeah, no, it appears faster because it's just, oops.
Here are the coordinates for the Terrazine sites, brother. These should make our lives a little easier.
Our SCVs can pick up Terrazine canisters and move them. It'll take them a while to disconnect the canister, so make sure you watch out for them.
Yes. Yeah, so so the 25% faster is in effect, and then it acts like it's fully saturated. Well, it looks like it is. Maybe it's not. Maybe I'm just making shit up. I don't know. So Goliaths and Diamondbacks are going to be really good for this. It is Protoss, so I will actually focus on I'll mix in some bio, but I'll focus on mech. Right, you actually just start this now, and then because I know we get a technical freebie. Go there. Yeah. Do you need a tech? No, it doesn't tell you afterwards. Annoying. Let's get this going so we can start the upgrade soon. But now, yeah, refineries become 100. Let's get a diamond back in there. If we had the money, god damn it. 150, and then 150, 150. Damn. That what? Not what I want to do. Oops.
Incoming transmission.
This land was sacred to the Tal'Darim before Terrans ever reached the stars. You must depart immediately.
Hold on now. We just need some of this gas here, and we'll be long gone before you know it.
No. You shall not defile the breath of creation. Tal'Darim warriors, execute all those who desecrate our altars.
The Protoss are mobilizing, sir. Looks like they're gonna go after our SCVs when we harvest the Terrazine. I suggest we only harvest one side at a time and run with a heavy escort.
Damn it.
Good job. That's the first canister filled.
Warning. The Tal'Darim are sealing off a Terrazine altar.
There we go.
The Tal'Darim are sealing off the Terrazine altar, so we can't.
I might have rushed this out a little bit sooner than I should have.
We won't be able to collect enough.
Yeah, you just go back there.
Your forces are under attack.
Damn it, they went through. Ooh. That's upsetting. I sped that one out a little bit then, more than I should have. Oh, yeah, you go for that. You here, you here. You don't quit. You don't quit none of that. You there. And then we'll get nothing here. Oh wait, you're meant to be here. Why'd you stop? That's what was happening. Yeah. Yeah, I got a gun bunker, so I'll do that and then.
Warning.
May as well.
The Tal'Darim are sealing off a Terrazine altar. Your forces are under attack.
Yeah.
Add-on complete.
Perfect. So you stop here, and then you. Yeah. Just for this, I don't have to. Damn it! I don't have to supply. Back there. Harvest that.
Upgrade complete.
Yep. Up, yeah.
Your forces are under attack.
Unfortunately, they don't have that multi-shot one, because that would be really nifty. One where they can shoot and then afterwards, what was it? Yeah, after they can shoot No, actually that's how I count.
Warning. The Tal'Darim are sealing off a Terrazine altar.
3 down. You're doing great. Keep it up.
Yes, thank you, Tosh. Wait, they already have Diamondbacks in them? Sweet. Okay. You gotta stick with this. Yeah, they're gonna get that. I don't have the ability to stop that.
You shall not steal the breath of creation so easily.
Careful. They're sending their ships to take out your SCVs. Shoot them down quick, or we're finished.
That's fine, because I've got multiple SCVs in. Well, for healing purposes. Ah, damn the artifacts though. Shit. Okay, well, I can do some delays, but there's one down here. Like that. One. Yeah, I just need to take you. There you go, off and get stuff.
That's over half the canisters you wanted.
remove that. Damn it. I don't plan to be perfect with the game, but I plan to at least get all the artifacts.
Warning. The Tal'Darim are sealing off a Terrazine altar.
You know what? You go here, repair them. Take another 2. Come here. You. And it's mixed around, so Z doesn't help. This one does though. Perfectly out of the way. Make it out of ship 5. Yeah, and then 1.
Bold move, Mr. Rayner.
I know, I just want to sit comfortably on 6 so I can then go
from 2
do.
places at once.
Sure, it's gonna be harder to keep the Tal'Darim off our backs. But the quicker we're done here, the sooner we can get off this rock.
Add-on complete. Your forces are under attack.
This sucks. This sucks.
Your forces are under attack.
Damn it.
Warning. The Tal'Darim are sealing off a Terrazine altar.
This ain't great. No, I won't lie, this ain't great. They just upended my production. No, leave the SCVs alone. Oh,
Your forces are under attack.
That fuck. I might have fucked up. I might have fucked up. That fucked up. I can't. Ugh. Damn it. Last checkpoint. Where was my last checkpoint? I bamboozled. So build up an army, let them attack you. Oh, damn.
3 down. You're doing great. Keep it up.
You go for that. Didn't realize it this far back. Alright, that works just fine for me. Do that there. Alright. So you go to this. They go here. Yes, let the one group be a one group and then do their thing.
Incoming transmission.
You shall not steal the breath of creation so easily.
Careful. They're sending their ships to take out your SCVs. Shoot them down quick, or we're finished.
What are you doing? So then I want to continue. I want to tank in there at some point. And we'll down right there. Sweet. Yep, okay, sweet.
Add-on complete.
I won't.
That's over half the canisters you wanted.
Yeah.
Warning. The Tal'Darim are sealing off a Terrazine altar.
So I'll do this, go get the artifact. Got an SUV here. I'll go back after this. 5. Let the one group stay as a one group so I can not having them run off to their death. There we go. Right. So come back here. Yep, that's probably for the attack force for the home front. F, no, D. Yeah, that's it.
Your forces are under attack.
That's all we got there. Next one's all the way up the top here. Alright. Next one's gonna protect you. And 5, she's gonna.
Warning. The Tal'Darim are sealing off a Terrazine altar.
Not if I have anything to say about it. Just as soon as we gather up. Now.
Upgrade complete.
There it goes. Oh, shit. Yeah. This. I forgot about Zilla today, Alright, sweet. You here. 1 down there. 5 keep building up. Thanks, go back. 1, move your asses here. It's tanks. There, that one. There we go. Yeah. Fortunate they can't all shoot up, but that's fine. That's why I've got the ground unit to deal with that. Alright, yeah, start to restart in a bit. Heavy convenient modules. Sweet. Oh. Bah. You two stay here. You up here. Because I know they're going to pop down this end.
Warning. The Tal'Darim are sealing off a Terrazine altar. Your forces are under attack.
And then go here. Yeah. Like so.
Your forces are under attack.
There we go.
Mineral field completed.
Did I fuck up? I kinda did. Yeah, I'm gonna lose them, but...
Your forces are under
God
attack.
damn it. Too bad. You've bamboozled. That's unfortunate.
You and your radar sure can walk the walk. We just need one more canister.
Cool. Slight
Warning.
pause.
The Tal'Darim
Build
are
back
sealing
up.
off a Terrazine altar.
Damn, I got
Warning. The Tal'Darim are
2,
sealing
that's
off
not
a
good.
Terrazine altar.
really not good.
Mineral field depleted. Mineral field depleted.
I'm losing money.
Damn those Tal'Darim. Every altar they shut down sets us back further. You need to get some of your boys out there and stop them.
That costs 100. I know, get some Hellions in there maybe. Just diversity.
Base is under attack. Mineral field depleted. Mineral field depleted.
That's good. I really don't want to skip over a relic, but at this point I'm... Oh my god, these are both taken out. Oh shit, okay. That's very bad. You sit here. Fuck, they're taking out another one.
Warning. The Tal'Darim are sealing off a Terrazine altar.
Yep, go here. Go here as well, so hopefully you don't fucking run into these guys. Bunch of twits. Hopefully that should keep us going, but just in case.
Mineral field depleted.
So you guys are gonna have to be on standby here.
We gotta slow the Tal'Darim down some. They've sealed off 5 geysers already.
Yeah, and we're taking one for ourselves, so... Yeah, okay, so it's perfect. So if we take this one perfectly...
These reckless Terrans must be stopped. Slay them all.
Yeah. Gonna attack the home base now, aren't they? We're gonna shift up here. Oh, he has no move. Basically, once we take this one, they can't stop us. Fuck. No. You're going here? Then here, then here. We... No. Not. Ah, it's up this way, isn't it? Yeah, go here.
Warning. The Tal'Darim are sealing off a Terrazine altar.
Run, Elliot. That was a bit stupid, but yeah, it was a desperate attempt.
That's the last canister. I think we've outstayed our welcome, boys.
That's disappointing. Ah, well. Didn't really do a great mech job. Not very well practiced in mech, so just went pure Goliaths. Yeah, well. Now we got the Goliaths now, so it's always good to mix them in, especially once they have the upgrade of dual shooting.
Sir, I received an encrypted transmission from an untraceable source. It claims that Tosh here was part of a classified operation called Project Shadowblade. They used Jorium and Terrazine to enhance ghost powers.
It's true. We are called Spectres. Next generation ghosts.
And you were gonna tell me all this when?
We all have our secrets, Mr. Rena. Doesn't mean I'm any threat to you.
Maybe not. But whoever sent this message could be. Matt, any way to verify the transmission?
No, sir. But it does end with, I'll be in touch soon.
It's Mengsk, trying to turn us against each other. Don't let him.
I'll let it lie for now. At least till I find out who sent this transmission. But I'll be keeping an eye on you, Tosh.
You can try.
1 hour later. Nifty. Lots to do. Hey, the Spartans. Ah, we're gonna get them.
Right place.
Just by pure convenience, if I need an army mix, just slap some of these guys in. There we go.
That Tosh is a whack job, Jimmy. Spends all his time muttering and playing around with those damn
right there.
Of his.
Well, I need someone to balance out your sophistication and good manners.
The guy ain't riding ahead, brother. I can appreciate some good honest craziness. But that guy, he's got something broke inside.
Don't we all? Anyway.
I repeat, death toll is in the thousands.
Damn.
A Dominion weapons plant exploded hours ago, causing a chain reaction that has taken out several housing complexes in this working-class neighborhood. Dominion security forces claim it was an act of terror by the notorious Jim Raynor, but our own investigations suggest that the plant must have been infiltrated by forces with sophisticated stealth technologies. It begs the question, could some of the Dominion's ghost operatives have gone rogue? For UNN, this is Kate Lockwell reporting from the core world, Nephor 2.
Interesting. First and foremost, world today, you won't find journalism like that, where they go in and say, hey, we investigated, and funnily enough, the government's opinion might be incorrect, as we have determined stuff. You don't see that, especially in Australia, but I think it's pretty much most news outlets. So, especially because they're all too worried about being politically correct, that doesn't help them. Then other problems where they got to support governments things, so you don't really find journalism that's as honest as that. I know Tosh was there, but yeah. Make sure no research.
Still don't trust me, brother. Until you decide, ain't nothing to discuss.
Fair, fair. Alright, Hanson, what's up?
I've run a few tests on the terrazine gas like you asked. It's clearly related to Vespene gas, but there are some very exotic organics added into the mix.
Any guesses what it's used for?
Well, it would definitely affect brain chemistry, so it could be used as some kind of drug or stimulant, I suppose.
Drugs, huh? That's just wonderful.
Yes. We did it, Jimmy. We're rebels and drug lords. Living the life. Yeah, we are. Yeah, this becomes very beneficial. I don't know if I want to do this one. Or if I want to save up for this. Then again, I want to consider an orbital command. Because, if nothing else, the mules. It's all about the mules. You have mules and it's amazing. I don't touch vultures, so no. I think I'll save up for the orbital I don't need fire suppression. I don't rely on buildings, so... and I don't need SCVs to go mad building quickly. Building a building quickly. There we go. So, I'll save for the orbital cannon. Or the siege tank one, depending if it switches my mind. Horner!
What do you make of that encrypted message, Matt?
I honestly don't know, sir. If Tosh really is one of these specters, it's clear Mengsk would try to ruin your partnership. But Tosh isn't telling us everything. If we're going to win this revolution...
I know. We have to be sure of our allies.
That is true. That is very true. But Tosh seems like a pretty chill dude. Right, so, Haven, I know Haven's been there, but I don't want to do Haven because Hanson leaves us with Haven, so for at least the Revolution and New Folsom, because she gives us some very nifty intel, depending on who you did, well, either one you choose, she gives the final evaluation on your side. She basically, I think she justifies whichever side you choose to a certain degree. So I want to keep her around then. And yeah, because New Folsom, sorry.
New Folsom is ripe for the taking.
Break open. It says break open, but
every voice that was ever raised against Mengsk is pinned up inside those walls.
Yes. Sorry, but it's like I was continuing on because it's like Miss Junior, because you get either the Ghost or the Spectre, and you either side with Tosh or Nova, who pops in and says, "Hey, don't trust him." So I want to keep her around to explain that one.
Seems your Queen of Blades figured out who's been paying us to snatch up all them artifacts. Mobius's head honcho, Dr. Narud, claims the Zerg are attacking his main research campus on Tirador. He can't evacuate his people until all their artifact research is safe.
And then Valhalla.
The decrypted adjutant contains records proving Mengsk ordered the massacre on Tarsonis. Now we just need to broadcast those records. Mirahan gave us a tip that might help. The Dominion is unveiling a new war machine called the Odin on Korhal. If we hijack the Odin, we can use it to gain access to the UNN studios and broadcast the records of Mengsk's war crimes. The Odin is currently in the testing facility on Valhalla.
War crimes. Sorry, there was this meme recently where it's just like it shows a Wikipedia page and it's like this list is incomplete. You like help us contribute to it, and then just various reactions there, just like sure, okay, let's go commit some war crimes. Anyway, I want to do one of these two. Do a Medivac or the Wraith, because either way I want to get into some of our starport units, want to start unlocking them. The Wraith's the old school, Medivac's the new one. You know, we haven't touched any of Tiger's missions recently, so we'll go with him.
Oh, Commander Rayner, thank the stars.
That hive makes me think of the monster from Star Wars.
Many years ago, and I know you'll do your best to help us.
Yeah, well, that was all a long time ago, Doctor. Looks like you've got one heck of a Zerg problem here. Where do you need us?
We're ready to evacuate,
nah, dude.
But none of the teams I sent to purge the Foundation data cores have reported back. I need you to destroy those cores before the Queen of Blades finds them and discovers the coordinates of the remaining artifacts. The fate of the entire sector could hang in the balance.
Damn.
Class 12 psi pattern detected. Recommend extreme caution.
Kerrigan. All right then, Doc. Our timetable's shorter than we thought. We gotta move.
Nice. That's in the third movie. Third release, sixth movie chronologically. In Tatooine, the tentacle mouth in the sand one. Makes you think of that. I just saw it and I was like, that's it. That's the monster. That's a lot of minerals. I know I'm gonna need you.
Analysis of the Queen of Blades search pattern complete. Calculating her ETA to the closest data core now.
You can't leave well enough alone, can you, Jim? It was stupid of you to come here.
I don't plan on staying long, darling. But I'll be damned before I let you get hold of those artifacts.
Dope.
I'm giving you control of our medevacs, Commander. You can use them to transport your men around the city and avoid most of the Zerg.
Ready for dust-off.
Add-on complete.
The raiders are here. We're saved.
Damn, that's kind of concerning if that's.
Complete.
Yep, there's a roach in there. So
over here, up on the roof.
Where? Oh, over there. Nope. This is a terrible idea. I only realized that now. Right, get a medivac going. I'll take you three, and unload you guys here. But I want you to construct some bunkers.
Raiders! Get us out of here!
No. You guys deal with that first. take them out.
Your forces are under attack.
Yeah, there we go. There we go.
It's one down. Keep it moving,
it'll
boys.
fit. Alright. Down here.
Cores. The Mobius data cores. You won't get the rest of them.
Your.
At least she doesn't know where to find the other cores. We better get to the next one fast.
Well, actually, I don't need medics, do I? I'll keep you, but realized I can go diversifying because I'm using medivacs. Right.
Stedman wanted one of those things to research.
Oh.
Reckon we can
They can
oblige
shoot
him.
up. Ah, shit. Hey. Ah, that's how we discovered. We're just following her. Kind of stalkerish there, Jim, but alright.
Sir, you better do something about that nidus worm before our base gets overrun.
And that's why I wanted the bunkers. Okay, there we go. And yeah, and that's another why it's super convenient in this regard, because then they can help deal with the air just as well as the Marines, and then having medevacs is their transport and heals. We'll do that, and we'll do that, and that's our wall finished. Yeah. I will want siege tanks though to help deal with brutalists. Just do that quickly.
Add-on complete.
And the reason I'm leaving them empty is just mainly because I want the guns on it. So that's you guys.
Hey, over here!
I see that drop off.
Let's you drop by. I'm very low on ammo.
Get rid of that for us.
Base is under attack.
That's good. Fuck. I really want to stick. And shift here, and then you can go on patrol. Let's see if our heavy mercs in there. Yep. Before going there. Yep, 5. Just one more medevac in there gets that. Well. Being watch out with that. And I've got my engineering bay. Not the greatest idea. Let's go to our medevacs. Sweet. I want us to go here-ish. So I know that's where. Up!
You never could recognize a lost cause, could you, Jin?
Hey, man! Could use some help down here! couldn't reach the data cores. Help us out.
Yep. She has a whole ass base
Your
here.
forces are under attack.
Well, yeah, it would be more protection or anything, but still. Yeah, she's got some more there, so I need to do this. Good job, Yags. Oh shit, that's not good. The rest we can gun our way through.
Your forces are under attack. Base mineral field depleted. Your forces are under attack.
Bandit's bad.
Mineral field depleted.
I've seen through your Dr. Narud's pathetic charade. I know what the artifacts really are. And they will be mine.
Whatever they are, Kerrigan, I sure as hell ain't letting you have them.
That Queen of Blades really is quite a nuisance, isn't she?
You're even more desperate than I thought. You can't really believe this plan of yours has even a chance of working.
Come on.
Mineral field depleted.
There we go. Come on.
Sir, another Nidus swarm has emerged close to our base.
Yeah, just unload there then.
Your forces are under attack. Your forces are under attack.
Well,
Mineral field
sweet.
depleted.
You can get away with this. So get this here.
Mineral field depleted.
Yeah, I got the Brewless thing, so that's perfect. And I don't really need the siege tanks anymore. I'll keep some, but two. Actually, just in case. You on Q. T. And just in case they start getting a little explorative with the environment.
Mineral field depleted.
Alright, with that though. You two come down here. No, get into your artifacts. That should be all that.
Upgrade complete.
Which means come down this way before she notices. Right. Yeah, so she doesn't notice, then you're fine. Where is this? You're there, you're there.
Your forces are under attack.
Okay, just move across.
Hey, Raiders! Come pick us up! Hey, over here!
The Raiders are here. We're saved!
Your
You know what?
forces
Hard
under
drop in.
attack.
Guns blazing. Let's go.
Upgrade complete.
Oh, we got guns. That's all you need, mate. Oh shit, Mom. Oh no, you go to them.
Marines! We are leaving!
We are leaving. They kind of got mowed down. There we go.
Confirmed. The final data core has been destroyed. We should evacuate immediately.
Guns. You don't need flamethrowers or anything, you just need guns. That was my ultimate point I was trying to prove.
You want to tell me why the Queen of Blades wants these artifacts so damn bad?
She fears their power, just as she fears the Xel'Naga who created them. The Xel'Naga created both the Protoss and the Zerg, Commander. They were the gods of their time.
Now, how do you know this as a Terran? Alive inside, locate. What was it? Yeah. Anyway, there's like some code cheat code you can use with alive inside. It's like, anyway, yeah, I know this game's just so old that I don't think spoilers are as much of a problem. And then in this game scenario, it's like you can probably guess a lot of it, especially if you have enough context behind it. Oh, no, man, hang on.
This is Kerrigan. We've neutralized the Protoss, but there's a wave of Zerg advancing on this position. We need immediate evac.
Belay that order. We're moving out.
What? You're not just gonna leave us?
All ships prepare to move away from Tarsonis on my mark.
Ghost guns don't work like that.
Boys, how about that evac?
Damn you, Arcturus. Don't do this.
It's done. Helmsman, signal the fleet and take us out of orbit. Now!
Commander. Jim? What the hell's going on up there?
I know they slowed it down so it didn't look impressive, but damn.
I've been cleaning up after you a lot lately.
Leave it alone, Matt.
Same dream?
I said, leave it alone.
What happened to Kerrigan wasn't your fault.
Which part? Where she got left behind? Or where she murdered 8 billion people?
Same old bullshit. You ain't gonna listen. Man, do you even see what you're becoming?
We are who we choose to be, Matt.
When you figure it out, let us know. We're waiting on you.
Alright. Damn. Yeah, that's the brutalness of Manx Betrayal. It's nice in graphic detail though. Like the original thing is very unsatisfying. So I think Commander refers to the Marshal. Oh no, he was the Marshal. The Magistrate, that's it. Magistrate, who is the player. So she's saying Commander Jim, and then there's Doctorus, but so Commander Jim. What the hell's going on? So yeah, and then that makes it feel a lot more realistic because the Zerg just barrel down a big wave, but there's no overlords. How did they see her? She's a ghost. But yeah, nice, very dramatic, and it's why I think that's the driving force behind his revolution. Like Manx commits genocide, and he probably still might have, but he throws himself. Well, his revolution's all he's got in life at this point, just for the pure fact that Kerrigan suffered the way she did, 'cause they were a bit of a thing. So.
He's a bad, bad man, that Tychus. He got a lot to hide.
You think he's setting us up? His missions have been leading us straight to Kerrigan.
Maybe you and Kerrigan keep running into each other because you both want the same thing. But Tychus, there's something else he don't want you to know. I can't see what. Just watch your back. Always remember that he's a force of destruction, that one. A stone killer.
Damn. Alright, news.
Kate Lockwell for UNN. The elusive Queen of Blades was spotted on Tirador recently. Dr. Emil Nerud, head of the renowned Mobius Foundation, had a run-in with the alien queen, but is currently unavailable for comment. In a statement, Dr. Nerud credited Raynor's Raiders with keeping the Queen of Blades from achieving
Kate,
her—
I'm sorry to interrupt, but we have a breaking story. Apparently, go to commercial, please. Commercial.
Dumbass.
What goes bump in the night? It might be your gifted child. Register your child with PsyOps today. It's the law. It's your duty.
That's Jesus, alright. That's just him being a dumbass. Why would you, if you're trying to spin propaganda, what you do is you take something good and make it bad. You don't just cut it off and... He's a dumbass. Like, you're better off just saying, you're better off with her finishing her credit and then him going, huh. Like, doing some spin where it's like, well, Raiders are interfering in vital government, with a vital research group that works on sensitive projects. It's very likely that he could have gone out of that he could have been using this as a front to get some Dominion secrets. You know, you can turn this into a bunch of other things, but the way he handled it, he's just a dumbass. Propaganda's real, but it's handled poorly.
A lot of rumors going around. I'm guessing you've heard plenty about me and Kerrigan by now.
Are the stories true? That Manx just abandoned her to the Zerg on Tarsonis?
Her, plus a few billion innocent civilians. After that, we knew exactly what kind of man we'd been dealing with. I don't care much about anything anymore. But the one thing I hold on to is seeing Mengsk brought to justice before I die.
Oh, true. You had a glimpse of him. So in the original StarCraft, they used this tactic before Tarsonis. Basically, the Confederacy had invaded the planet they were squatting on. So they were like, yo, we're just gonna plug down some psi emitter and summon the Zerg. They already had reserves about it, so yeah, I guess this is... Yeah, no, they knew exactly what they were doing with it at that point, but they were still figuring out. Alright. I just had to break down because I was like, hang on a minute, didn't you already know? Yeah. The medevac. How do you... back up. That thing is the same size as you. I know there's a bit of distance here, but that thing is the same size as you. How the flying fuck do you carry 2 tanks if this thing's the same size? At least the Thor, it can only carry one of, and even then, it's carried on the outside in a little compact mode. You just... How the fuck do you fit? Anyway, medics of the 19th Dominion Marine Division, medevac G226. Medics of the 19th Dominion Marine Division first improvised the medevac by modifying a dropship to allow remote control during the acid storms on Thalon 7. This added tens of minutes to the life expectancy of medics. That sounds really sad, but nifty at the same time. Marines still do not trust the accuracy of the scalpel laser, nor are they optimistic about the precision of the auto suture. Both of which were developed by Procyon. Well, it's Procyon, but I think it's Procyon Industries, the lowest bidder. Oof. I wouldn't trust it either then. Anyway, Maria, mother, Thalasis, was an early medevac pilot, credited with saving hundreds of lives. She later murdered 2 Marines who reportedly insisted on referring to the medevac as a heal bus. She is rumored to be re-socialized and serving happily in the Dominion military. The shield bus. Okay. Hey, now we unlock the starship. So we have all this stuff and the starship. Damn. Medevacs can heal too. Let's see. Well, I got 200,000. How much will this cost? Ooh, over half. You definitely over half. Healing 2 at once just means I need less medevacs, which would be very beneficial, but at the same time I'm probably going to make too many medevacs, so it'll still be fine. So, I will go get the orbital, so we can get the... These are very good in the beginning, but they always give you stuff in the game, so... No, let's get the orbital. Yeah, you, and... Oh, the drop. I don't need the drop. Like, if I'm doing a drop, I'm considering the time it'll take to drop them. Now that is almost instantly. The other one is not. It's fast speed, but it's not almost instant. Anyway, why the fuck are you here, Tigers?
Yeah, I've been thinking about Tirador. And you know, there's gotta be better ways to make a fast buck than diving headlong into an alien invasion.
If it gets too hairy for you, just try and think of the money.
I'm trying, old buddy. I'm trying real hard.
Damn.
Good to see you, sir. All available missions are ready for your perusal on the star map.
Matt, hell, just... Thanks, I guess.
Alright, nifty. So that's this done, and the armory's just done as well. So... I kind of we'll do one more crystal mission. We'll do this one, and then I'll call it for the stream.
I remember the fall of Ire. Don't much like the idea of having to see it all again. Guess there's nothing for it.
At the very apex of its victory against us, The Zerg Overmind grew overconfident. Now, all that was left of the mighty Overmind was a twisted, withered husk. I needed to understand whatever memories lingered within the creature's rotting mass. Only by making contact with the gargantuan tendrils connected directly to its cortex could I learn its secrets. Yet its countless minions, which seemed to be feeding from its dead husk, would prove somewhat problematic.
Now, the first problem with this image, they are all wild Zerg who've been there since the fall of Aya. How the fuck have they been evolving the same as the rest of the Zerg? They ain't meant to be roaches, well, like, not really banelings either. So basically Zerg never age, but I really doubt they're going to evolve the same way as the others.
I must find a way to establish a foothold and summon reinforcements to keep the Zerg at bay. Ah, this faithful observer has kept watch since the evacuation. Its abilities will certainly prove useful now.
Yeah, kill them all. Anyone up here? Okay, let's go.
Some of these abandoned structures remain functional. We shall make use of them.
How? The Zerg just destroyed
This
everything.
ancient beacon still thrums with power. I wonder... Ah, I've heard tales of the mighty colossi sealed away beneath ire. The beacon must have awoken these fearsome guardians.
Yes. Would have definitely been
The
helpful
Zerg
when the Zerg
perceive a
invaded.
threat to their dead master.
Well, the Zerg perceives a threat to their food. Therefore, they...
The Zerg will keep coming until we are dead. I must find the Overmind's cortex and discover what I can from it.
We'll do one there. One there. That's how to control my shit. Now the Zerg will get to be a character. Nifty. Didn't have point having you there. You can't comprise my army.
If we use our observers wisely, we can scout the area before putting ourselves at risk.
Oh, yep. Yeah. Imagine so. All up here. Now I wish there was. I got used to siege mode in the multiplayer because it's so convenient just being able to take no. Super convenient being able to just all ground. Okay. Yeah, all the ground, just siege it up so it stays still while you do your own thing. So control groups become really good idea.
We must be prepared to defend our base. The Zerg are on the move.
That going. Damn. I want that to build up. Now we get all our old and a robotics bay. That's neat. What's the Twilight Council do? Well, Zealot is talking, sure, but does it actually have those upgrades? Let me check inside. Me sword. Yeah, me sword boys.
Upgrade complete.
Disintegrate. Micro. Yeah, kill all that, and then I can get Zeratul doing his own thing with the Zealots once I get rid of the buildings.
The Zerg seek to overwhelm us. To arms, my brethren.
Okay, I want you there just in case. Yep. One. That's not bullshit.
These warp gates appear to be functional. Perhaps there's a chance.
Get the first one.
The first Overmind tendril. I sense pain, surprise, death.
We have warp gates. Never mind. Fuck that. I put that, and then for purposes such as this, and then go there. And you just come here, really. Position. That's it. Yeah.
Upgrade complete.
So actually, you just become Control 5 as F1 becomes my thing.
Aduntoria, Zeratul. We were trapped within the gate's energy matrix when it was deactivated. You have our thanks.
That... Jesus, that sounds horrifying. And I need a robo bay, don't I? want these Colossi. The Colossi to stay at home, just the two of them, so I've got some defense in place.
The Zerg seek to overwhelm our base.
Base, your warriors have engaged the enemy. Base is under attack.
You know what?
Base is under attack.
Damn it, leave my base alone. Damn it. It's kind of inconvenient. Alright, yep, you know upgrades for you.
Upgrade complete.
Really? I don't have enough for either of them. Neither do I have you. Them. Let's keep going this way.
Mineral field depleted.
Ah, Robobay. I'm not getting that. That's just going to be destroyed. Ow.
The Zerg are coming.
Yep, just go home.
Upgrade complete. Mineral field depleted.
But that said, now that I've remembered that I've got warp gates, we suddenly take a different approach. Fire. So I'm gonna have to rush back to base anyway, so
Mineral field depleted.
Yeah, but then... That's not good. That's really not good.
Research complete.
Well, alright, we're gonna come back here, because one needs to happen over there.
Mineral field depleted.
The second overmind tendril. I sense death and joy.
Alright, with that, we're gonna bring you back here.
Our base falls under a shadow. The
Yes.
Zerg will attack soon.
I have to manually convert all of you. Okay.
Your warriors have base is under attack.
Oh, fuck.
Mineral field depleted. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Mineral field depleted. Base is under attack. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Upgrade complete.
Okay. Okay. Well. Just. Yeah, you're losing out a lot of stuff. That many? Yeah. There was already one in there. Whoops. So 18, you're 9 now. It's much better. Okay. Let's go clear up this way. Yeah, not really that important stuff.
Mineral field depleted.
Where's that second obelisk thing? Can I actually get to them?
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
I want to see what happens if I do this.
Upgrade complete.
The Zerg are massing near our base.
Ah, this is the obelisk. Whoops.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
You go up here.
Vespine Geyser exhausted.
That's annoying. They went for the back.
Base is under attack.
Yes. Okay, now we go this way. This one was just left
Your
alone.
warriors have engaged the enemy.
With this we go 1, 2, 5. Get another one in there and then. Yep. Let's get it ready.
The third Overmind tendril. I sense satisfaction in a plan set in motion long ago. And fear of the future.
I believe I can make it if I do this. Didn't I make... Yeah, I did.
Mineral field depleted.
Well, hearing that mineral... Oh, I've got so many. Better hurry though. I want to basically cheat my way into this.
Zerg seek to overwhelm us. To arms, my brethren.
Go home.
Mineral field depleted.
I don't know if this will save them or not.
Base is under attack.
Fuck. Go here. Escape at least while I try to salvage this. Because I know they're gonna intercept, so.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Yep, okay. Go this way. You guys, let's do that.
Mineral field depleted.
And this way, we do it. We get it all sorted.
The fourth
Yay!
Overmind tendril. I sense an end. I must go to the Overmind cortex to understand.
Ugh, I got that groan from the chair. Oh, thank God we did it.
Greetings, brother. I speak to you from the beyond. Tassadar. But you died, slaying this cursed Overmind.
Say hi to Jesus for me.
I have never tasted death, Zeratul, nor shall I.
How the fuck are you from the beyond?
But that is a tale for another time. I have come to tell you of this creature's courage.
Courage? It was an abomination.
Hey, just because an ugly guy doesn't mean you can't have courage.
Not always. The Zerg were altered. A single overriding purpose was forced upon them. The destruction of our people. The Overmind was formed with thought and reason, but not free will. It screamed and raged within the prison of its own mind.
Who did this? Why?
I know not, but the Overmind found a way to resist its all-consuming directive. It created a chance, a hope of salvation. The Queen of Blades.
Oh, damn.
Madness.
Oh, yeah.
Only she can free the Zerg from slavery, and in so doing, save all that is from the flame.
I do not understand, brother.
Forget what you know, Zeratul. The Overmind saw a vision. The end of all things. And now, you must see it too.
How do mutas fly in space?
No. This vision. I cannot bear it. Stop.
Oof. Oh, what? Oh, nice. Achievement. Right, you had a mutas fly in space. There's also another thing. I was thinking of something. Shit. Yeah, well. I can't remember. It just popped in my head, now it's gone. Right, that's it, the Queen of Blades. Yeah, because the thing is, like, when playing StarCraft 1, you always, like, your mission was to always find and kill the Protoss. You never told why, it's just told, hence why you do the invasion of Aya in the first game, because you're serving the Overmind. But then the Queen of Blades is created, and she serves the Overmind. He gets killed. Once the Overmind's killed, then she's just doing her own thing. She doesn't go, I must hunt the Protoss. She just creates her own agenda towards ruling the Zerg and being uncontested. So, yeah. Just realized it kind of happens. But, we will bring that in. Lovely little animation. Yeah, with that, I am going to end the stream here. What do we hit? Ooh, nice. Just under 3 hours. That's pretty decent. I like when a stream can go for a fair bit. Thank you, Steve underscore Kerrigan, for joining in and commenting. I like when viewers put in chat and a little bit of engagement there. Helps keep me on my toes. But yeah, once again, thank you very much for joining, and thank you to viewers in future who watch. And I will continue this on another day. Bye.